Seeing you again on my CryptoQ Media channel makes me happy. Additional subjects discussed in this video include CBDC, tokenization of artificial intelligence, and future ambitions. Consequently, the average person has no idea what a CBDC is. Most of them had never heard of a CBDC before. Picture this instead: the US already has a central bank for digital currencies. Before answering a question like what is a CBDC, I make sure the question is well structured. With the advent of digital currency, the Federal Reserve has become the nation's central bank. One type of digital currency is the CBDC, which stands for Central Bank Digital Currency. Oracle databases create ones and zeros at random. It follows that a CBDC has been around for quite some time. If this is the case, virtual currency will have surpassed physical currency by 8% by the year 2024. Is our percentage of CBDC 92%? We will be officially recognized as a CBDC whenever the percentage of digital currency exceeds 50%. The truth is that we have a CBDC, but nobody has officially declared it the replacement digital currency just yet. It is believed by some that we are a tremendously affluent society. But how many people nowadays have any real understanding of how money works? Most people pay with their debit or credit cards. We have been attempting to gradually reduce our reliance on cash for quite some time. Nevertheless, their strategy for preventing paper currency is unknown at this moment. You can still make purchases using digital money, even though they have the right to demonetize your funds whenever they want. That being said, we will proceed in that manner. The road to a CBDC is already paved with progress. Monopolies use dollars as their currency. Your current cash on hand is nothing more than monopoly money, and the Federal Reserve is making fun of us for bringing this up. No evidence backs it up. They merely publish it after all your hard work. Inflation, real estate, and car prices are all skyrocketing for the same reason: our currency is constantly losing value. A monopoly's currency is based on pure speculation. Think about that for a bit. How would you handle the situation if the bank runs out of money? Several stakeholders have expressed concerns that the bank might be bankrupt. No matter how low its funds get, the bank will always be able to pay its bills. Until the bank gets more paper currency, players can use regular pieces of paper to track their finances. If additional funds are required, the banker can also write new checks on these forms. In the hypothetical game of Monopoly, the bank could theoretically produce 100 bills by just taking out sheets of paper and putting whatever amount on them. The identical event is taking place in the real world. Think of it this way: just this second you walk into a bank and declare, "Hey, I want to withdraw that 50,000 right this second." You actually have, like, 50,000 in your account. Rather than handing it over to you, they simply do not possess it. To save up that sum, it will take them days. Since banks do not physically own the money you deposit with them, they will also ask you a lot of questions. As a result, bail-ins will inevitably become essential. The question is, how do we get out of this jam? Getting rid of paper money and replacing it with digital currency, which stops bank runs from happening. This guy says everything in as little as 39 seconds. So, think about that. As soon as it's on a blockchain, you'll be able to see every single transaction. Additionally, it would be the perfect money laundering operation, which would solve some of these problems while also retrieving a piece of equipment from Ukraine and $6.2 billion from the US. We are also cognizant of the fact that money vanishes from time to time. We will resolve this issue if we go worldwide with digital currencies and other CBDCs. Someone even went so far as to say that moving to digital money won't stop theft because, well, hackers will always find a way to bypass systems. The United States does not have a working class. Instead, there is a middle class that wants to be middle class, just like there are no horrible moms. 70% of the US population is considered to be part of the working class, which is defined as people who are completely reliant on their income for all of their financial needs. Having a backup plan is something that few people actually do. They are living from paycheck to paycheck with absolutely no assets to speak of. Moreover, that will remain as well. If UBI follows CBDC, then you'll have to rely on funds held by the federal government, whether that's the US or another country, so I think the timing is intentional. But how can we make it go by more quickly thanks to AI? This will be done faster. Concerns about AI-induced mass unemployment and the prioritization of productivity gains over societal harmony are real. We all know that in the next few years, AI will automate most mundane jobs. This will have an effect on almost every sector, including healthcare, where AI is already having a noticeable impact. When artificial intelligence AI replaces human doctors, many individuals will feel the effects. After determining the nature of your illness, the AI will likely communicate with your neighborhood AI pharmacist to fill your prescription. I've always said that you should become rich because of this same reason. This is your last chance to become wealthy before it all happens. Even if many people may lose their jobs because of UBI rules that limit their purchasing power, AI won't be able to replace human workers who are retired and have a fortune in Bitcoin. After their current allotment ends, they will get a new one the month after that. Perhaps we could save time and effort by investing in AI from the start rather than trying to turn 1,000 into 100,000 through a series of agreements. The majority of artificial intelligence AI cryptocurrencies are currently fairly cheap, but their potential for growth over the next few years is widely anticipated. In the next months, AI small caps may become market leaders. Still, XRP is making AI progress. This multi-use coin may be the result of a collaboration between artificial intelligence and blockchain. The worlds of artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency are merging. Use Coinbase as an illustration. An announcement was made regarding the first cryptocurrency transaction powered by artificial intelligence. We are making great strides. There has been zero change, and it is actually picking up speed. Not to mention Casper, and I'll be using my own post here. Additionally, this cryptocurrency seems to be overlooked, unloved, and unappreciated. Casper was made possible by the uptake of Web 3.0 and businesses. Casper is also writing the rules for when blockchain technology and AI combine. Casper will also be an integral feature of the future monetary system because to its partnership with IBM. When there live, Casper's amazing ecosystem is even more of a value at only 2 cents. Right now, one Casper coin will get you about a cent, but once everything is in order, value will skyrocket. Not only is it extraordinarily cheap right now, but it is also uniting the fourth and fifth industrial revolutions. With a budget of $1.3 million, Ripple's XRP Ledger grants are set to assist 22 initiatives in Wave 6. This project has multiple industry impacts, including DeFi, AI, developer tooling, education, sustainability, GameFi, and NFTs. Aside from Ripple, a lot of money is going into artificial intelligence technologies because the fifth industrial revolution has already arrived and is integrating with the fourth one. Artificial intelligence AI-only initiatives have always made me wary, for some reason. The adaptability of XRP, Casper, and other ISO cryptocurrencies makes them excellent investment opportunities. Not only that, but tokenization is also linked to artificial intelligence. They are fundamentally related to the transfer of wealth between states and undergo constant development. Every time a new cryptocurrency emerges, I look for links to Ripple, Stellar, Casper, and a handful of others since I want to diversify my cryptocurrency investments. Maximize the benefits of tokenization with the help of AI. Using the platform's extensive analytics, your investments will be perfectly timed with market fluctuations. The use of AI to make prudent investing decisions is well within the realm of possibility. But AI will probably play a part in tokenization as well. Its job is to gather and store all of the tokenized assets. Almost every part of our lives will be touched by its AI. In this view, material goods, financial assets, and property are all going to play a role. Here it is, real estate tokenization and AI work hand in hand to make a 10-year prediction about a house's value. Consideration of inflation will be made in 20 years. At that stage, it will think about, the economy. I am communicating that idea to you. Things are shifting as a result of tokenization and the unceasing acceleration of technology. A marketplace for carbon credits based on the blockchain will be launched by Ripple and Fallow, who will join forces on the XRP system. It will become increasingly important as we move forward. Take this into consideration. Check out my video. Please subscribe and like my channel before I end this.